Let's take a look at some of the settings that you may want to set to a preference as you're joining and attending a meeting. We'll start here with the volunteer orientation meeting. By selecting join, it's going to take us to a place where we can select the audio and the video settings. The camera is currently turned to off, and I'm going to turn that camera on. This gives you a preview of what it's going to look like as you're joining the meeting and for other attendees to see you. Now, notice what's going on in the background here. I'm in a hotel. You may be working from your home office. You might have one of those fans spinning up here or other things that could be distracting. The button that you see here to the right, by selecting this, it is going to blur the background. So now the focus is on you. Let's go ahead and turn the video off and now select join, and you're in the meeting. In some of the other movies of this course, we have focused on working with turning the camera on and off from here, muting and unmuting your microphone. If your camera is turned on at any time in the meeting, you can turn this back on. Over here to the right, though, in this three-dot menu, notice what our choices are here. We can start the video with blur. So if you want to make sure that blur is turned on as soon as that camera comes on, go ahead and select this, and now you're back on camera, and you're automatically blurred. To turn that off at any time, move your mouse within the stage and then select camera to turn it off. In the upper right corner, you may want to get familiar with these actions. The first one is to focus on this meeting in full screen. That has all of the menus disappear that were around the frame of the Teams application. If someone is sharing their screen, sharing an application or a document, this will help you to have a better view of that. To get back to the stage area where you can see the menu choices around the perimeter of Teams, select that once more. The next one here to the right is to take meeting notes. Now, if you're familiar with taking meeting notes, you might think of a OneNote notebook. And in the past, in Skype for Business, and even when Teams first came about, you could take notes from a meeting within a OneNote notebook. Instead, now, when you select Take Notes in this notepad area, what you're doing is you're setting this up for everyone in the meeting to take collective notes here that are going to be placed in the Wiki tab of the channel that this meeting is taking place in. To the right of this is the thought bubble, which is your chat area. As different elements are added to this meeting, it's going to auto post about that. So here we can see the scheduled meeting, the meeting that may have been recorded in the past as part of the series, and that meeting notes have started. So just as we set up the meeting notes here with that notepad icon, it's auto-generated a message for this. It's also a place that you can chat with your fellow teammates. We'll go ahead and post hi team. To the right is a way for you to show the participants that are in the meeting. So currently in this meeting is Heather Fremont. If Pierce Boyd or anyone else joins the meeting, we'll see them listed here. To the right of their name, we're even able to tell if they are currently muted, speaking, showing their desktop, as well as other things. To leave the meeting, select the Hang Up button down here at the right. And that is how you can attend a web meeting.